7, and we're off to a very quiet, warm, muggy start across southeast Louisiana and also southern Mississippi. So here's what we're waking up to as we take a live look outside over New Orleans. Lots of clouds. Temperatures are in the lower 80s right now and feeling like the upper 80s. And winds are nice and light out of the east at 3 miles per hour. And we'll be dealing with light winds through the entire day. So there's a look at your temperatures, middle to upper 70s on the North Shore. As we look at the South Shore, lower 80s in Buras, Belle Chase, Kenner, and we're nearing 80 in Gonzales and Laplace. Live radar scan very quiet, tracking a few light showers over southern Mississippi and also near Grand Isle, Leeville, and looking at some heavy downpours near Morgan City. If you are heading west of Highway 90, just make sure you give yourself an extra 5 minutes or so. But overall, we're all starting off dry, which is nice if you need to get anything done. As we look at the big picture here, this is the satellite and radar imagery. Again, we're still looking at that disturbance now over southern Texas, bringing some rain to that area. But what's also happening is that same disturbance is feeding a ton of tropical moisture over our area. So later on today, we have the chance for more showers and thunderstorms to develop across the area. And of course, because the air mass is so tropical, heavy downpours are possible, which may lead to localized flooding. Temperatures climbing into the upper 80s today. Rain chances continuing to bump up. We'll see a little bit of sunshine here and there, and it's not going to rain all day. We'll see a few breaks here and there, but many spots will see the rain. And then later on tonight, looking at mostly cloudy conditions, but mainly dry. Here's a look at the available moisture product, just to give you an idea what's going to happen or what could potentially happen in the atmosphere. So we'll have a tropical air mass just staying over the area. Again, we'll have winds out of the south and southeast. We'll have that onshore flow, but there's also going to be a frontal boundary to our north as we approach Wednesday and Thursday. So that's really going to compress that tropical air over our area. So as those thunderstorms begin to pop up, a lot of those thunderstorms will tap into that moist air mass, and then heavy rain possible in a few locations. So the flooding rain outlook, this is through today and Tuesday, really on the North Shore under a marginal risk where we could see isolated downpours leading to some flooding and that heavy rain between 2 to 3 inches, again, the rainfall rate, so that could lead to some issues. As we head into our Monday, that marginal risk now expands to some parishes here on our South Shore. And then as we head into our Tuesday, the entire area under a marginal risk where we could see that flooding threat across the area. That includes southern Mississippi. So we'll be watching that very closely for the next several days. The good thing about the rain, as we look at the silver lining here, it's going to keep our temperatures below average. We're looking at upper 80s today and tomorrow, and here's where we're supposed to be, lower 90s. That's our seasonal temperatures, average temperatures. And as we head into midweek, we'll be in the middle 80s, so that's going to feel really nice. We won't be dealing with that intense heat. Of course, it's still going to be humid, feeling like the lower 90s, and then we bump right back into the upper 80s as we wrap up the work week. Now, the rainfall forecast, this is in the next 7 days. This can change, but just to give you an idea, many locations picking up between 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, again in the red, maroonish colors with locally higher amounts, and then along our coastal areas picking up between 1 to 3 inches as we go through, again, the next several days. Now on the tropics, quiet. We're not looking at PTC4 anymore, and the Gulf of Mexico looking fairly quiet too. There's a disturbance though closer to the coast of Africa here, an area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms. It has a 20% chance of tropical formation as we go through the next 5 days. Not going to do anything in the next 48 hours. And here's the development area here over the Atlantic basin. I also popped up the Saharan dust here. You can see indicated by that tannish color. Still some dust over the Atlantic basin, so that may inhibit any tropical formation, at least for the next 5 days or so, but we'll continue to watch it long term. Currently, there are no tropical threats to our area. Here's a look at your 7-day. Upper 80s today, 60% coverage for showers and thunderstorms. Same deal tomorrow. Bumped up the rain chances just a touch. Tuesday is also looking pretty wet, but notice our temperatures will be in the mid 80s at least through our Thursday.